5,245 pounds of super slide, well-kept family camping fun. This little Salem coming in down here at Advantage One RV Brokers, the consignments division of Haylett RV. It wasn't built in a barn, but it was stored in one, and it shows. Roof resealed last year, new brakes last year, max air covers. This is like time capsule kept. It's probably cleaner than when it came off the factory production line. And really, this is kind of my personal size or style speed of camping. I like things simple, fun, and effective. I don't want to have an excuse or reasons why I spend too much time in the RV. I want to get in, sleep, eat, go outside, have fun, build memories with my family, and that's exactly what this is. It's ideal for family camping in that regard. Now, what's neat here is this is actually a classic ultralight layout where you have what's called a sofa galley slide, which is old marine term for kitchen that the RV industry sometimes has used, where you can see over here, you know, the sofa and the kitchen are sharing one slide. Cool part about this type of slide out is it is lighter weight because it's not quite as deep, and it sits above the floor. What that means is, although a lot of campers are now going carpetless, this design has always been carpetless, and as you can see, we also have ventless flooring here. So it is about as easy cleaning and maintaining as they're going to come. And thankfully, the previous owners took advantage of that by keeping this thing clean and maintained, well, apparently quite easily. And there's really a deceptive amount of storage and counter space going on here, because you look at it, you go, oh, the stove and the sink, they're eating up all the counter space. Not exactly. Look behind here. This is an extra deep countertop with some easy reach outlets. It is super appliance friendly. You could really do, you know, some cooking up a storm over there. Spinning our way around here, kitchen is kind of split. The refrigerator and the pantry are right behind you. So you kind of have like a front bedroom, a forward living room, a midship kitchen, if we're going to stick with the marine terms, and then a rear bunk and bath. And you can see even above the dinette here, they put storage wherever they could. Now, I don't believe those are the factory standard shades, those like kind of almost wood slat looking. I believe these are actually a plastic material, but yeah, they're a kind of vinyl. But I believe those are an aftermarket upgrade. The previous owners probably put in place of some metallic mini blinds, and they are really doing a good job of blotting the sun out. When I get the camera away from that window, you can see that it's really not letting a lot of light bleed through. Dinette has storage below, has some power outlets right below that tabletop against the wall as well if you peek through there. And of course, you know, sit there and have a meal. Nothing says you can't use the dinette for eating as well. Now, I've been unable to locate really anything in the way of dings, defects, blemishes. Ooh, I like that little coffee bar right there. That's a nice little touch. Everything looks like the bunks aren't worn out. And actually, the incredibly good-looking shape and condition and the complete lack of exterior weathering, no sun kissing or anything like that, it really kind of masks the age of the RV, because when you see like a traditional Jack and Jill bunk like that, you don't see that very much anymore. Everything is all double bunks now. So there's some classic features going on here. Corner sink, and I do like that it does have a real medicine cabinet. Direct entry bathroom cuts down dramatically on foot traffic through the RV, and that is a deadbolting bath door. Now, this is not shower surround paneling. This is wall paneling. That's nothing to really get too worked up about, though. All you need to do when you're done taking a shower, take your towel, wipe the wall down real quick, and then just make sure that you have your vent fan up here running to exhaust that humidity, and you're going to be just fine. Coming out of the bathroom is actually one of my favorite aspects of this, because you see the very social nature of the seating arrangement. This is a camper built around the idea of family memories. So, you know, if you got a couple people over here at the dining, you have a couple people over here at the sofa, you're engaged with one another. But you could still be sitting there, you know, chit-chatting, and somebody could walk past you. That slide still gives you just enough room to really be comfortable through here. The entertainment in this is basic. You know, the whole idea behind this camper is like essentials. It's an infantry soldier kind of camper. It's not, like a fancy general glamper or anything like that. But it does have, thankfully, sliding privacy doors, and the TV enclosure can spin around. Now, there's no TV in it. I see where the previous owner had added one. They decided to keep the TV with them. That would have been a non-standard feature when this was built, so it's not like they were robbing from the factory equipment package or anything. But they did add the mirror to the back side of that, which I think is a really cool touch because it gives the whole area kind of a third dimension and an extra sense of life that it can really benefit from. When this was originally built, it would have been a Camp Queen. However, I see where the previous owners have swapped that out for a 60 by 80 true queen bed. It does come right up here to the entertainment stand, but you can see how it's not bent and buckled and acting weird. It is a normal 60 by 80 bed, so you can use normal bedding, normal sheets, normal things for a normal weekend in this perfectly normal camper. And below the bed, a nice size pass-through with doors accessible on both sides. You might see those two metal bars over there. The previous owner appears to just be done camping. They're just done. They used it, built some memories, and either the kids or grandkids or whoever it was, they're grown up and out and about now, and they decided, hey, we just don't need this thing sitting here anymore. Thankfully, like I said, they were storing it in like a vacuum sealed time capsule because this thing looks incredible, and decided to let their hitching go with it. So there's a couple $100 of additional hardware that a first-time RVer might really appreciate. That's always a beneficial thing right there. The slide system on this, it's a handy self-adjusting slide system. So basically all you gotta do is just hold the button as it goes all the way in and out until it just stops, then it goes through an adjustment phase. Just one more thing to keep you on the campgrounds and out of the shop, getting adjusted. A very popular feature still today on things like the Cherokee campers that we have at Haylett RV, as well as the Catalinas in the 2021 season anyway, is that folding rear cargo rack, and they're awesome. You know, you can use it for coolers, you can use it for, well, in a way, kind of like a seat at your campsite, I suppose, but a small generator, bicycles, all kinds of different things can go on there. Now, if we take a look real quick, I did capture a quick sweeping shot of the roof of this thing. You can see it is just as fantastically kept as everything else. And also that Max Air vent cover added up there. Previous owner, they never took anything away from this. They only gave back to their camper, and it really shows. Factor in some things like the nice campsite viewing here where you can actually keep an eye on your kids, whether it's from your bedroom or from the dining or the kitchen. You got yourself a winner right here. This is like, I can't think of a much better example of like just a perfect first-timers, half-ton towable, potentially bigger SUV towable trailer right here. You're not inheriting someone else's problems. You're only inheriting their good intentions. You're getting a hitch, and you're not getting their dirt. And there's something to be said for that, because sometimes a camper comes in here and I always wonder, like, you didn't want to clean it before you sold it. But you know, that's the thing down here at Advantage One. We don't own these, we sell them for people, but don't let that mess your head up too much, because we still do hitching, pieces, parts, trades, finance, RV delivery, and everything in between. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy Haylett camping, everyone.